Did you sleep well? The snow does not seem to want to stop. I will be most glad when we are rid of Angerona. When she is gone, and we can finally be at peace. Yes, normally I would enjoy the snow. It is always so peaceful. But I fear that Angerona has perverted it. I can almost sense her dark magical energies within it. What I would not give to finally be rid of that witch. As I'm sure you are most anxious to be rid of her as well. In time, little dragon. In time, we will defeat her. No, I don't think that we shall reach the Tower of the Druids today. We must be very careful as we travel. The forest seems restless. I have not sensed this type of agitation in quite some time. Last night, when I went on my hunt, I called out to the tree spirits, and I received no reply. That is most strange, considering that since the boy king is dead, they were given back domain over the trees and did not have to fear being cut down. I fear Angerona's dark magic is suppressing communication to the tree spirits. It is the only explanation I have. I wish that it were different. Having more allies would be beneficial. But the spirits of everyone who resides in these lands does not always line up with us. Though some of the other human kingdoms have allied themselves with us, they have yet to unite their armies with us. It is what Nicholas needed to stay behind and see to. He knows the kings and speak to them, so that we might stand united. Hopefully some of those forces might aid the elves and keep whatever they are hiding behind their walls safe from Angerona. I do not know what they could be hiding. Whatever it is, Adamar is certain he knows. I wonder if his human companion knows as well. Sometimes it can be very dangerous to share knowledge. Having knowledge of something powerful that could result in danger. Many people have died over knowledge, more so than gold. It is what led to the downfall of the Druids. Their knowledge of the ancient arts of magic. It made them a target of the witches. I don't know if all witches are bad, but I know that the witch that we are encountering is not good, and that my little dragon is all I really need to know. Yes. Yes. As we gain our own knowledge, we will become greater targets than what we already are. But make no mistake, little dragon, they will have a hell of a fight. After all, you are now my wolf's bane. Yes, a suitable title for you, my little dragon. Our bards will sing songs of your heroism and how you killed so many wolves. I do believe we should strap that wolf to my back. We can make a proper cloak out of it for you. The Lycans will not particularly care for you, but it will communicate to them that you are not a human to be trifled with. Human, why don't you rethink fill your canteen. We will travel very far, but once you have your water from the stream, we can begin our journey again. I will wait here for you, but don't dawdle, and keep your wits about you.
Excuse me. You there. Human. Are you the Royal Highness of the Human Kingdom? You are. Heavens! This is indeed a glorious chain of events. Here I was looking for you in this forest without any hope of ever finding you, and on my 4th day, I find you. Oh, yes. Where are my manners? I am Cheerup, and I am the Speaker of the Council of Animals. What is the Council of Animals? Surely you've heard of it. Well, maybe you haven't. It is not as if we advertise who we are to humans. It's not safe, you see? Humans can be quite volatile. You humans have such a lust for war that we fear cannot be truly sated. Well, some of us. Not all of us, fortunately. Not me, for instance. I think you humans may go to war and have violent tempers, but that is not what defines you. Especially you, Your Highness. The forest has spoken of your bravery, yes, but also of your kindness and gentleness. Out of all the kings and queens in the land, you are by far the one who should help lead us towards victory. I suppose I should finally explain myself. We, the Council of Animals, cordially invite you to attend our summit this evening. You see, it is not just the humans or the elves who have to contend with Queen Angerona. During the Great War, her mother was so cruel to the animals of the forest. We were used as slaves. Did you know that? It is before your time, but it is true. Yes, even we rabbits were used as slaves, if we weren't hunted to be food, that is. My ancestors begged for help from the human kingdoms, but because of our lack of speech, we were just seen as abominations created by Queen Morrigan to trick them. We believed that we would die in servitude until the great fairy queen came to rescue us. Fairies are curious individuals. They do not enjoy meddling in the affairs of others and seldom reveal themselves, but they do bestow blessings on races they deem worthy. The fairies freed us from the Black Mountains and brought us to the forest. There, the tree spirits thickened the trees and created a natural barrier for us against Queen Morrigan's forces. But Queen Morrigan's daughter was powerful. She pushed against the powers of the tree spirits and broke her forces into the forest, threatening to burn it down. The animals, realizing that they could no longer survive without fighting for what was theirs, pushed against Angerona's forces. The battle raged for 3 days. Many animals died. No fairies came to help us. No elves, no dragons, no humans. We were alone. But that did not stop us from defeating her forces. On the 3rd day, we made one final push. We threw all of our hopes and dreams into one final assault that took Angerona's forces off guard and pushed them out of the forest. When they retreated, the great fairy queen blessed us with power of speech and restored the forest to its former glory. When we asked her why she didn't help us in the assault, she simply said that we had to learn a valuable lesson. Anything worth having is worth fighting for. It is a creed we as animals have lived by ever since. We love this forest. Despite what the elves may think, the majority of the woods that lie between your two kingdoms belongs to us. We fought for it. Our blood is in the root of each and every tree you see. We tended to it in every storm, and we celebrated it with every change of the seasons. In a way, we've become as territorial as the elves. This isolation is a problem, especially if we are going to successfully stand up to her. Angerona knows what we are capable of, but she also sees what would happen if we joined forces. Despite heavy casualties, our numbers have grown over the years to be our own kingdom. We have more animals who are willing to fight. In fact, during the days of the boy king, we kept him at bay for years when he tried to stake claim on our lands. We were more than a match for him and his guards, especially since he did not have magic. However, Queen Angerona is not like her mother, or her brother for that matter. She will allow every last soldier to die before she admits defeat. And if she were to get that close to defeat, she could come in herself and destroy us. No. Our numbers will amount to nothing if we don't have help. We know that the elves are currently taking on their own attack at their kingdom. Your people need as much help as we do. We want you to come to the Council of Animals and convince them to assist you. The council is broken into 3 factions: those who do not wish to fight, those who do, and those who wish to be smart about their fighting. If you don't help us, I fear it will doom us all. And if we are dead, there is nothing stopping Angerona from setting up a stronghold within the forest. Your kingdom, the elves' kingdom, everyone will be left exposed to her power. Surely you are wise enough to see the advantage of an alliance with us. Now is not the time to be separated. Now is the time to unite. So, what do you say? Will you help us? Oh, Your Highness, that's terrific. I knew you would help us. Lady Sharpclaw was right about you. Yes. Lady Sharpclaw is the one who sent me to find you. She said if the animals of the forest needed a suitable human ally, it should be you. And you have not disappointed. We should meet up with your dragon friend, Kronos. He will no doubt want to attend, but please make sure he doesn't eat any of my friends. Or me. It would be a horrible way to start an alliance.